Danny, what options may the judge have now moving forward, and what, in your view, and I realize this is tea leaf reading, seems to be among the likelier outcomes here?
I believe under the rules, the judge is required to set a preliminary hearing date now that there's been a not guilty plea. I'm not so sure if we'll see that pop up on the docket or if it's something that was addressed. But procedurally, that's really what happens next. In all likelihood, the parties will work something out in the next 2 weeks before that 21-day period. And another thing to point out is I think the judge was exactly right. When it comes to pretrial diversion, that is a creature of the prosecutor and the prosecutor alone. Really, the court's only role is delaying the case, hitting the pause button, and the defendant waives his speedy trial rights so that he can complete a program that is essentially run by the government, by the prosecutors. They alone decide if the defendant has violated. If he picks up a new arrest, for example, then the DA, or in this case the government, learns of it, and they bring the case back and they prosecute him with full force. So that is an understandable concern. The other thing that was always going to be a controversy is the defendant would have expected that a plea would have been a global resolution of all potential charges. So I imagine they were surprised to learn that maybe the government contemplated additional charges. Normally, the plea agreement is supposed to handle that with its language, but sometimes there's a lot of litigation over whether language like everything pending in this indictment or this information includes everything being investigated at the present time. So it all comes down to the language, hammering out the agreement, making sure both sides are on the same page.
Danny, to put that in super plain English and going back to June 20th, when the first revelations of this plea agreement, the first details of the contours of it came into view, essentially, Hunter Biden's team seemed to think this was the end of the road. They made public statements suggesting that this was the conclusion now of what they believe to be the legal issues against Hunter Biden on a federal level. And even at that time, the Department of Justice, David Weiss, the lead prosecutor here, said this investigation was ongoing. That came to light in a big way in court today when this issue came up, this question came up of does Hunter Biden have immunity for anything, for everything, or simply in this very specific set of circumstances? The answer now appears to be simply for the specific set of circumstances.
Yes, and I don't think the government was being sneaky here, but the reality is sometimes the parties come to court thinking they have an understanding and finding out they don't have an understanding. Was this something that should have been hammered out well in advance and left crystal clear in the minds of both sides? Yes, probably. But there may have been some ambiguous language in either the emails back and forth or a draft plea agreement or whatever the case may be. But they do need to hammer this out. The judge is right. Both sides need to be on the same page, especially as to whether or not this is a true global resolution of all potential charges that could be brought.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.